Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ow! Ow! Whoa! Ow! Yes. Ow! Yes. Ow! Ow!
Hey, good morning, Glenn.
Morning. How you doing, Mark?
Oh man, I can't complain a bit. Yeah. What'd you think of that shoe locker I got, man?
Man, that's a good walker.
I think it turned out that way. You know, there's
Yeah.
stuff we're selling out of it, and the shoes. I've got 18 pair of good shoes. Some of them are expensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll make your money back on the shoes.
I think I'll get a good, decent profit out of it. And I've got I found a Xbox 360 and some games in there too.
Yeah.
So that'll help. I didn't get any jewelry or cash like I'd hoped for, but I mean, I guess the payola was the shoes, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't take up a lot of room either. So that'll be bartering materials, you know, later on. That's what that's going to be. And so that's sweet. Let's see who we got in the house today. We got 5 people here. That's a bunch for a boom. Yeah. Got my storage unit hat. Went over there today to the other storage unit, that the one that I had to rent. I picked up a couple more items, some of my like push carts that we're going to sell. There is a lazy boy in there. There was a media center, one of those kind of out-of-date media centers, and we can't really do much with those. So I took that up to the wayside and donated the media center. You know what I mean, where you put your big butted TV in. Nobody really wants those anymore. Some people do. I just donated that. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. And I'm sitting in my couch from that unit. I got that other couch out of here. And this one's so much nicer, man. It's so much smaller. Got a lot more room back here. I'm excited about that. So everything from that unit, because we found a $900 gold chain in there, we paid $300 for it. Everything's been profit. There's all kind of furniture that we're selling, and that's a good unit.
How's your weather there?
It's good. Right now it's sunny and almost warm. Let me see. I'll give you a temperature here. It's 54 and sunny. So it's really nice. And there we got Sadie. Let's see if she's going to. Yeah, there she is. You want to sit in my lap, Sadie? Come on. You want to sit in? Come on. There she is. That's right. We got Sadie. Hell yeah, man. Man, we got 6 people. Let's see. Storage Bandits. Yeah. Patrick, how you doing? We appreciate you, man. He's coming by to light up that thumb. We need all the thumb lighting we can get around here, man. That's right. That's right. We appreciate you. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Good morning. You just now turned afternoon here, right, Sadie? Yeah, we got Sadie in the house, too. That's right. You a good cat, Sadie? She likes her new couch. The Swamp Picker Glenn's here. Hey, how you doing, bud? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. We'll see if we can find, here in a little while, we'll look, see if we can find some more storage units. I tell you what, man, this stuff is so addictive, man. It is addictive. And there's Jody Dog parking. Mad Dog, yeah. Hell yeah, I knew Mad Dog would like that shoe unit. Of course, nobody watched it, but Mad Dog watched it, and Glenn watched it. Unless I put cats in it, nobody will watch it. So I should have like took Sadie over there with me, I guess, and filmed the video. But people just like cats more than storage auctions, and that's fine. I do too, but I love storage auctions. So But I love my cats a little bit more. And we're dog parking. Swamp picker. Hell yeah, the swamp picker. That's right. There we go. Aren't you washing coins in the dryer? Oh, we got some, we've been selling out of that shoe unit. This guy was huge. He was a basketball player. And there was a Carhartt that was a 3X. I think we sold that 2 days ago for like $50. And then we got a couple of other 4X jackets in there. So one of them's washing, one of them's drying right now. I think that's what you hear. Sorry about that. And there's a Rockaware jacket. And so 2 more jackets. So that'll be another. Is that Chucky? Chucky! We got to get him in. That'll be another $50. So that'll make the shoes even cheaper. So I paid $6.80 for that shoe locker. It's a tiny little locker, but those shoe lockers go for a lot. I felt like I got a decent deal on it.
I think you did.
Yeah, because those aren't cheap. I mean, some of those pairs of shoes, Glenn, that when they're new, they were like over $200, and they don't have a lot of wear on them. So I feel like I did. What's wrong, Sadie? Here, you want some cat food? Here, you just go ahead and chow out on that. She eats more than anybody does. Mad Dog says, the best looking unit that had the most potential for money to me was the Store All Dixie Highway unit. I picked for you. Had a beautiful cedar armoire, and you like a red and gothic revival in. Yeah, but I got the one I really wanted, Mad Dog, in those shoes, because to me that one had more potential than just shoes. Because those kind of units, as you know, can be a dealer's unit. They can have cash, they can have jewelry, they can have whatever in there. Didn't find anything besides the shoes other than an Xbox and some games and jackets and knick-knack paddywhacks. But it turned out good. The shoes are getting cheaper as we sell stuff out of it. And then I will later on down the line trade all those shoes for gold and silver. So there's that. Unfortunately for me, they were a little bit too big. I wear a 10. I can wear a 10 and a half, but they were 11 and a half. A little bit too loose on me, so I can't, which is good because I'll get more gold for them. So, but when I first bought the unit, I thought, well, wow, I'm going to get a couple pair of shoes for myself. But they're just a little bit too big. Yeah. Mad Dog says, because I'm hoping you could score big at one of your favorite storage facilities. Store All Dixie. I have bought there before at Store All Dixie, but that's 20 miles from here. And you know me, I don't like to travel if I don't have to, but I will. And we'll see what we can show up, what we can find today. I know you like jewelry boxes. That's why, yeah. It's funny about jewelry boxes, man. It kind of, I don't know what I'm going to try and say this where it makes sense. But if there's a jewelry box in the unit that is just so obvious, I try not to get too excited about those. You know what I mean, Glenn? When they're just right out in front. But when you find them and they're hidden back there, it's just subliminal thing. It's like people just maybe don't want to put a lot of good jewelry right out in the front. I don't know, but I tend to do better on ones that are hiding a little bit. And I know that may not have any, that may not carry any real weight. I just had to share it though. But I don't remember where that one was in that unit, to be honest with you. I'm not referring to that one. Just a little point I wanted to make. It may not even be a good point. I don't know. I feel like it was. There's 112 auctions in Glenn's area, all on storage treasures. Well, we've got that queued up for today. There's nothing on Locker Box this week for Glenn. Sorry, Glenn. We'll just have to see what Daryl has to offer today. Yeah, I mean, the one good unit Daryl's had was like 2 weeks ago, and that sucker went for $600. I swear I didn't think it was going to go more than 2.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
But apparently everybody in your area is trying to find a good unit, you know, besides just you. I mean, there's other people looking, you know. So. Plus, some of the units are at Glenn's. He just brought it up. Daryl's, they got U.S. Central Storage too, Glenn. He's asking if you've ever bought at U.S. Central Storage or ever been.
Yeah, when they were doing live auctions, we did.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me on those live auctions. I haven't been to one, and it's going on 3 years now. Nice, great. Thanks, Jody. Did you see all those shoes I got? I hadn't bought a shoe unit for a few years, you know, and I knew I was going to have to get into a battle. I mean, the locker was supposed to sell at 1 o'clock. I didn't get it till like 1:17. So that tells you how I went into soft close after soft close. With 3 minutes to go before it went into its first soft close, it was only 240. I was thinking, oh, if I get this for 240, that's going to be freaking awesome. But I knew it wasn't going to happen. And twice I told Julie, I said, well, if they bid again, I'm not going to bid. And twice I bid anyway. So I kind of wanted it. You know, I'm glad I bought it. I mean, that's how you know if you got a good unit. Would you buy it again? Yeah. After looking at the shoes, after I went through every box, cleaned them all up a little bit, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I did like a Google lens on some of them, and I was pulling out some $200 shoes, you know. So I was quite happy about that, because that'll give me some good barter materials to get some gold and silver scrap later on, and I can get quite a bit of it for those. And thank you, Jody. Appreciate it. I think you'll triple your money. You're more on that shoe locker. Well, you know what? When you consider that I'm selling jackets, and I got an Xbox in there too, and quite possibly, because the stuff I'll be trading it for will go up in value too. The shoes, I guess technically some of the shoes could go up in value, but if you wear them, they won't. Right, Sadie? The Gothic Revival lamp has a chance to be worth $100 up to $1,000 if it's the right one. And I know you love a cedar armoire that you can get $400. Yeah, man. You know what? Like I said, and I told you, it's furniture is our bread and butter item. You know. Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, there's Jody looking. Let's see. Mad Dog says, I know you love dust and you love furniture and jewelry, so I figured Dixie's the way to go for stacker. I mean, it can be. And I know you love antique. Definitely. Antiques is the pathway to gold. I've told people all along that I think that's the best pathway to gold is the antiques and dust. Here's the holy grail trio of things to find in a storage unit as clues: antiques, dust, and okay, you got your antiques and your dust. What am I missing here? That's 2 of the holy grails. A jewelry box, for instance, or no, that'd be 3. Here to be 4. There's like a wheelchair or a walkers. If you see all 4 of those things in a dusty antique storage unit, oh my God, that's the ones I buy. Because the chances of gold are just so much better. And Mad Dog says, Jody, do you need help getting a storage unit today? The units in my area suck. Hey, if you do, Jody, we'll look up one in your area. Just holler at us, put in your zip code, and we'll do that. We love doing that. There haven't been a lot of people asking lately, have there been, Glenn, to look up. We found some people, some decent units that they made money on. So, love to do that. Thank you, Mad Dog. Not till after the holidays. Okay, that's fine. Well, there's a lot of variety. Yes, there's a lot of units at Daryl's, but there's a lot of other interesting units and at other places. Yeah, Daryl's, it is what it is, man. Pods of Louisville. You get still from last week that I gave. I've never bought one of those pods before. I have gone to one of their auctions, thought about bidding on them. They're a little different how they run the pod things. If you got this big old pod, you got to get those suckers out. I think they give you like 1 day, at least over here. You have to get them right out of there. That can be a problem for me. When you're riding with a van, a little minivan.
Well, if you don't have a place to put it all.
Yeah, I mean, it can be it's a little bit more difficult than my situation on the pods, but where there's a will, there's a way, man, Jody says, I dragged an auction out till midnight, dollar by dollar. Auctioneer was peeved at me, but I won. I've done that before, man. On a locker that I really wanted, I just kept bidding, and I waited. Oh, okay, cool. Chucky's in. Hang on, I got to get right up. I got to shut the back door so Chucky doesn't get out. Sandy, you can come back now. Sorry about that, but I had to shut the back door. Chucky came in the front door, which I hated. Okay, well, he came in the back. I just didn't see him when he came in. Yeah, I've done that too. I mean, sometimes you can irritate somebody where they'll quit bidding. Like, I would wait till the last second, even knowing that if you bid within the last 3 minutes, it's going to reset it. But I would make them think they were going to get the unit like several times by waiting till the last second. Because I've had it done to me, and I know how irritating that is. And after a while, you can get mad and say, well, just screw this. So I wanted it pretty bad, so I was willing to wait for it. So I would wait till like 10 seconds, bid with it like a second, and you just know it was pissing them off. And my point wasn't to piss them off just for the hell of it. I just wanted the locker. So Jody, she's picked up on that tactic. I didn't invent that tactic, but I use it. There's Harry, man. He's got his own tactics. That's right. Wild Man and the Champ. Hey, yeah, we're here, man. This is our 4th year of doing this show. And this show's sweeping the nation. We've got over 20,000 people here right now. And one cat. I'm sure there's more cats, but yeah, this show's one of the most popular live streams on the internet. Yeah, I'm foolish. Hey, but we like doing it. That's right. Yeah, we're going to keep doing it too. So I hope you're doing well, Harry. I've seen your last video. He was selling. It was at one of those where he was showing what he sold. Sold a bunch of stuff, man. I swear, one of these days I'm going to get him to buy a storage unit, man. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep trying. I'm never going to. Isn't that right, Harry? You might do it one of these days, right? Come on, you know you want to. Imagine finding a whole storage unit full of stuff that you like to buy, man. It's full of it. And then you find gold and silver. Can you imagine? You'd be hooked like me. Antiques, dust, and adult entertainment. Now, you know what? I found that today, too. It was in the locker that I bought 2 lockers before the shoe unit. I got a little, look at this little TV here. It's got a little DVD player in it. Well, there was one in there called Bratz. And if you wouldn't think, I'm not going to say what it was about. But the old man that passed away that was watching that, I imagine he watched that a few times. So he had a couple of videos in there that were he was probably like, oh hell yeah. And these little TVs that have these little DVD players and VHS players, they actually sell really good, Glenn. They're like $50 because they're just convenient, you know? So, yeah, that's right, Harry. That is right. And I took, I made a little short about it because I love doing shorts because they get so many views. But I went to Half Price Books, the bookstore, where the last time I went there, I took 6 boxes of books and DVDs and VHSs and got $247. Well, this time I took about 4 boxes. And it might not have been quite as good, but I got $93. So that's $340 the last 2 times I've gone to Half Price Books. $340. How cool is that? So I tell anybody that is a reseller, if you've got a Half Price Books in your area and you don't want to sell books one at a time, ship this, do that, you just want to take them all in and blow them out and get a fair price, Half Price Books, baby. That's right. I've been selling there for decade. That's right.
Hey, Mark, I got to check on Henry real quick.
Yeah, make sure he's safe. Mad Dog says, I want you to have a chance to get a unit because these are the best units that are seen in a long time. Ever since that one week that Glenn was tempted to buy a unit at Daryl's. Yeah, that unit at Daryl's, though, I watched it that day. And I'm thinking, I know Glenn, he liked that unit. He might have actually bought it, but I think he had an that came up. And not only that, that unit blew up. It went from what I thought would be $200 that he could get it for somewhere like that. It went $600. And I don't think.
Yeah, if it would have been like 200 or 250, I would have jumped on it, you know.
Yeah, and it was really I wouldn't have paid $6 for it unless I had the gold buy. I didn't really get a gold, but you just never know, man. So, but you know, you were fine not buying that one. It was a little bit pricey. It would have been a little harder to make 1,200 from 6 out of that. There we go. Harry, do we need to help find you a unit? Well, you know what? Harry's not ready for that yet, I don't think. Because I think maybe once he retires. Isn't that right, Harry? Are you going to wait till you retire? Maybe try one? Or he's like, would you shut up about it? I got my own system. I'm going to do it my way. Hey, I can respect that too. But, I mean, I buy storage units. That's how I do it. But I've gone to I've done yard sales. I've gone to them, and the one thing that I do, what I would do at a yard sale, when you go in there and you ask this question, do you have any antique jewelry? I'll buy it all. And that's the question you want to get a yes to. And if you do, you might just buy yourself. Just say, what do you want for all of it? And then if they roll it out, Even if it turns out that it's all costume, it's still okay because you could still sell it as long as it depends on the price, right? That's right. Yeah, I'm on a rant here. I don't even remember what the question was. Okay. There's Sadie. Yeah, that's Sadie. She is a sweetie. There's Chucky. That's a good boy, Chucky. I got so mad at him the other night, Glenn. It's getting dark earlier here. It gets dark at like 6 o'clock, okay? And I don't let him out at dark. So it got dark. I'm like, Chucky, I'd seen him twice and I couldn't get him to come back. He was in my neighbor's yard. I couldn't get him. And then he ran into a cat that was not one of ours. Oh my God. He was so pissed off. He chased this. This was same orange cat that he ran out of the yard one day. Him and Thomas were out there, and this cat he got into the backyard. And, no, it was Thomas that ran him off. Okay. Well, but it was an orange cat like Thomas. But anyway, he wouldn't come back for like an hour. I was irate at him, and I was so pissed off. But he came back, and then I looked at his face. And he was too cute to stay mad at. So I wasn't mad anymore. It was like, damn, man. He was too cute to stay mad at. So there's that. Oh, I tell you what, I've told people, I said, cats have saved my channel, man. I tell you what, because for some reason, the storage auctions, I mean, as much as passionate I am about them, I can't get anybody to watch my videos. It could be that I've messed my algorithms up, by putting up all the content that I do, hashtag cats and hashtag, and I've got, I put it in the category of pets and animals. So I don't think the algorithm appreciates the hashtag storage auction as much. I think that's what it is. But I'm going with what works, man. And I'm still buying the units. And people do watch them. It's just not like some of the bigger channels. They will get 1,000 views the first hour, or more. I'll get first hour, hell, I'll get 20 views. I'll be like, boom. Like, I got boom. I mean, if like 20 people came over to my house to watch hey, what'd you get? Show us on your video, man. If 20 people came in here and wanted to see that, I'd be like, man, there's a lot of people here, man. So it's all about how you want to look at it. Mad Dog says 7811 Pods of Louisville gives you 72 hours. Let me check that out, man. I'm going to write that down, bud. I appreciate the help, Mad Dog. Seriously. So 7811, that's pods. It's got 72 hours. That's a whole different ball of wax. Oh, that's the public storage. Okay. Public storage. Yeah, I kind of miss the caravans, but they're not ever going back again around this area because the manager of these places, they're realizing, or not the managers because they don't give a crap, but they're realizing the overlords of the district managers, they know they're making more money on the online auctions. It's got a bigger crowd that sees them, so they're never going to go back. So I just got to get used to it. Damn. All right. So we'll check that out here in a little bit. Okay. Hey, Harry. It's always cool when Harry comes in, man. I still got hot coffee, man. I love it. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Glenn. I really do, man. Appreciate you. I don't remember the other three. Sound like me. Have a good day, Glenn. Yeah, I'll echo that. And we appreciate everybody that swings in here. I know this is probably not the greatest time to have a live on Sunday at noon, but we've been doing it so long now, hell, I don't feel like switching. It works out And I guess, doesn't it? I mean, it's done so far. So, um, there we go. Mega viral. Yeah, I've gone mega viral. Man, when I would get 20 views the first hour, boom, yeah, that's great. But I'll put out a cat video and I put 4 up every night. I can get like 500 in like 20 minutes. And I've had like put one of a Chucky just running 25,000. And you know, all those views are a little bit of ad revenue, by the way. So I make more money on the cats. The cats are paying for themselves sometimes, you know. It's so much fun. People love cats. Probably not as much as I do, but I mean, people love them. No, they do. They do. Dogs and cats. Patrick Murphy is here, so you know you're doing something right. That's right. That's right, Harry. And we got Harry Humstone in the house. That's right. Beats out Sniper Wolf. What's Sniper Wolf? Do I know? Oh, here it is. Beats out Sniper Wolf. I'm not sure what that is. LOL at Harry Humstone. Brats are dolls. Hey, Mama. Hey, Anissa, how you doing? Brats are dolls. Well, these brats were. They were dolls. Okay. Yeah, they were. They were dolls. You're right. Yeah. Okay. That's about all I'm going to go on that one. You can figure out the rest. Let's put it this way. They were good at what they did. I could probably get about $50 for that TV on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how I feel about the movie. I'm thinking you're right, about $50. And honestly, there's 2 of them in there. But there's 3 TVs in there, and they're all there's 2 of them, the little mini sets that have the built-in DVD players. There's another one back in the corner that I'm hoping it has VHS in it. So I'm going to probably keep one and sell one. So I'll sell one of them for $50. So you're right on the price. Gamers are going to love that TV. Yeah. Yeah. It's got it looks to be about a 12-inch screen on it, 10 to 12-inch screen. I tried that. It failed miserably. Got about $10 and change for about 6 cases of books. It just depends on here's the thing about half-price books. Now that I've been going a long time, if you can get stuff like, they want metaphysical stuff, like stuff like that are out there, metaphysical horror stuff. And then if you walk around their store and then you look at what they have, and then you've got stuff of that genre that they don't have much of, that is when you get the money. Because if you bring them a bunch of stuff that they've already got plenty of, they'll buy them from you, but you're not going to get much. It sounds like you took stuff that they had plenty of, and they'll give you enough just to, at some point, I just want to get rid of stuff. And if I've got just a bunch of regular old books, rather than just donate them, I'll just take them in there. I'll sit around for about 20 minutes and then I'll get $20 and then I'll leave. $1 a minute. And that's a bad day. On a bad day, you'll get $1 a minute. I mean, that's been my experience. But it's always good to throw in a few good items too. Like if you got like a couple of video games that are good, if you salt it down with a few items, it tends to help. You got to throw them a bone every now and then. I think I finally beat the half-price books algorithm, because the last 2 times I've been over there, $340 total. And that's for about a total of 12 or so boxes full of books and DVDs, CDs. And sometimes I'll even throw in like a little, like bags of Legos and stuff because they sell them by the bag. So if you get a bunch of loose Legos, those are freaking money. There's better ways to sell them though. People will tell you that, but I don't ship, so there's that. Mark, you can make more money when you ship. Yeah, I can get more aggravated too. I can do yard sales too, and if you really want to get aggravated, do a yard sale. Have people like negotiate 10 items, making a pile. You've already negotiated the price for 10 items. You've spent 20 minutes with this person. And then they're saying, okay, I'm done. I say, okay, I added them all up. That's $60. Would you take 40? Well, this is no, I'll take what we've already negotiated for. And see, that doesn't work in yard sales because it's got to be all about them and getting them for next to nothing. Well, then, bloody da, I don't want to do this anymore. So I don't deal with the yard sales anymore. And I tell you what, it's been great. I'm not saying it's not a good idea to do them. I'm just saying they aggravate me. And I don't like to get aggravated. So there's that. But like Harry, if you're in there, have you ever had anybody do that? They'll negotiate a whole bunch of items, and at the end of it, they want to renegotiate. And how do you handle that? If you're still here, he's probably not here. But if you are, I'd like to know how you handle that. Have you ever had that? I may probably ask you, Glenn. I just don't remember. Have you ever had that happen where you've been you negotiating each item along the way, and then they want to renegotiate at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it pisses me off, man.
Yeah. You're already giving them a good price.
I know. And I've already came down on every item. Oh, 60? Well, how about 40? How about 80? Well, what do you mean? We were at 60. I'm like, okay, I'll do 60.
Yeah, Joy did that one time. She had something that was for like 60, and the guy said, you take 40, and she said, nah, 80. And the guy said, well, you're going the wrong direction. She said, no, I'm not. You are.
See, she did exactly what I did. I'm like, I got irritated. Yeah, I just don't like doing that. And I'll be honest, the one thing I don't like about it is getting up super early to do it. And I don't mind, but at the end of the day, you're so tired and there's all that crap, you still got to clean it up. And yeah, I know it's lazy, but I'm not really lazy. It's just when you put all the factors together on the yard sales, I did a number of them, but we had one guy that I don't know what country he was from. He couldn't speak much English at all. And I was selling a gun cleaning kit for a couple of bucks. Okay. He buys it. He came back. There's not a gun in here. No, I can't sell guns at a yard sale. And I wouldn't sell them for $2. But it's a picture, he's showing me a picture of a gun. This is a gun cleaning kit. It's just crap like that, Glenn.
Yeah.
I mean, does somebody really think I'm going to have a yard sale and I'm going to sell guns at it? That's not going to fly. I mean, even in a gun-friendly state like Kentucky, you can't do it like that. You can do private sales, but not in a public. Oh boy, people are just. I don't know. You need a license to say, yeah. Be back here. Oh, here you're here, bud. I appreciate it. Be back. I've got to list the Judge battle machine, one of the Japanese thing. Oh, cool. There's a gun called the Judge, man. It's a big caliber revolver. Those are good, man. Found one of them in a storage unit. Usually, if you find a gun in a storage unit, it tends to be an older one. But if they're real old, like that gun unit I got 5 years ago. Oh my God, that was a good one. Pods of Louisville is the full name for the one place, and the other number is for. Yeah, we're already past due, but I want to get through the chat here. And And then I'll go to do that, and then I'll come back to the chat, and then I'll go back to that. Well, it'll all work out. Remember the public storages ones I gave you the numbers last week at the end of the show? We never got to them. I wonder if I kept that paperwork. We're going to definitely get over there in a minute here. Oh, it's gone. Sorry, man. I think I cleared the paper out. I know you read. I did. I screwed it up. I get that for both of the TV each. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw these, there was a chair and the TV was set down on the chair. And then there was a rocking chair, a lazy boy turned upside down over the top. So this morning, I took the lazy boy down and I sat in it, but to test it out. And the TV was sitting on the other chair it was hiding in there. And in the back left corner, there's another one back there with a big butt TV next to it that's real big. Those aren't so good. I just tell people to put a pile together, and we'll talk after we get it. Yeah, well, I mean, he had already started negotiating each after item 1, we already negotiated that, and then he said, "Oh, I'm going to go get some more." So he kind of sat me up for a double negotiation, and I don't like to be manipulated like that. So yeah, it was like that. I just tell people to put a pile together, and we'll talk. If he'd have said that, it would have been different, man. I'm not negotiating every item price and then Yeah, well, see, I didn't think we were going to do any renegotiate. I wasn't going to do it. I told him, I said, if you want them, I'll sell them to you for the price we agreed upon. That's not unreasonable, is it, Glenn?
No.
I mean, that's what we agreed on these prices. We're talking price once so it's just things that aggravate me about yard sales. That's all. Sometimes when they do that, I go up 3 times more. Yeah, that's right. See, that's it right there. So, well, you want to renegotiate? Well, hey, that's a good idea. I might get a little more out of this. Is that what you're telling me? 60? Well, how about 80? Well, wait a minute. I only agreed on 60. I'm like, well, then give me $60. It's not rocket science. Oh, boy. Jody said, I'd rather box a lot of stuff and bring it to auction. Yeah, I mean, I love doing that, but that's why I like half-price books. I can take a whole box of books up there, boom, I'll turn that into money. I love doing that. I agree with that. I kind of feel the same way you with some of the things, Jody. Yep, I agree with that. Usually, most of the time when I put it on an auction, it brings more than what I expected. I always bring it on a consignment auction. Or you could do it yourself and just sign up with Whatnot and just sell this crap, and then you got to ship everything, which, some of you guys are already used to doing that. I've been buying storage units for 14 years, and I've shipped 2 items. Just I don't do a lot of shipping. It's shipping. I call that the mad dog tax, renegotiate that. Yeah, you know what? We can call it the stacker tax too, because I was in the same boat, bud, and I agree with you 100%. Pulling a renegotiate. If you want to renegotiate at the end, then we're going this way. We could go from 60 on up. If we've already been at 60 and you want to renegotiate at the end, I'm like, okay, but we're only going up. If you agree to that, we're going to renegotiate it. And I'll tell you what, they never agree to that. So, all right, guys, we went 45 minutes, which is a good sign. That means we had good engagement. And that's all I could ask for, man. So that's all it takes for me to want to do this show every week is just have enough people to come in here. And I love it. There's 7 people here. That's plenty. With Glenn and me, that's 9. there's just nothing wrong with that. But if one of these shows, we get 20, 30 people. I think we had 30 in here one time. I think that's our record. I call that the Mad Dog tax. I love it, Mad Dog. That's right. All right, we're going into storage treasures. Let's see if I can do this. Share screen. And share. Okay. All right. Is it showing properly, Glenn?
Yeah.
Okay, because on what I'm looking at, it's showing like it's like tiny, where I can't even see it. But if you're saying it's okay on your end, then I can go with it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so here's one. All right, let's look for Glenn. Glenn needs a little love here now because he hadn't had any really good lockers show up in his area lately. So 93308, 25 miles. And if anybody in the chat wants to, I know Jody wants to wait till after the holidays, but let's take out the manager specials and just go with, here's one that's at Daryl's for $1,500. We got to go look at that. Probably Daryl bidding the hell out of that one. What do you think? I just wonder if managers do that, man. I mean, if they take cash only, maybe I'm not saying they're doing that now. I'm just saying that somebody could do that. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but I mean, if it can be done, it will be done. Now, this is a 10 by 30, cash only at Daryl's. Okay, you got a pink toolbox. I think it's just showing up pink. I think it's probably either that or it's faded red. Oh, there's a bike with a basket on it, man. Is that a motorbike? Oh, wow, this is an interesting little unit. There's a Kirby. Oh, wow. Front of this unit's loaded, man. That's why you got to be a little here, Safes not included. Oh, now that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, my God, Glenn. That is complete bullshit. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Never seen that before, and I would not bid on this unit because of that.
No, just out of principle.
Oh, you got to be kidding me! That would be. Oh, that's the low blow, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Daryl's are crooks.
Now this is a really sweet toolbox right here.
Yeah, it is.
Now there's another one on the other side where I said was pink. But that would do it for me. I would be too upset. Oh, boy. Looks like engine parts here. Some of those could be very pricey. It just wouldn't be something I would want to deal with.
Yeah.
And just out of principle, I wouldn't bid on this because you're telling me.
I'm with you.
Let's see if we can. God, there's just full of toolboxes.
Hell, if they do that, if there's a jewelry box in there, they'll say a jewelry box not included.
Yeah. Here's the safe, Glenn.
Yeah.
No, that's a dryer. That's not it. Look, that's a dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought that might be it. Yeah, say, well, jewelry box not included. Or if there's like a thing full of coins in the front, like one of the bottles full of coins, say money not included.
Yeah. You're buying the whole damn locker.
See, this is corrupt. This is corrupt. Yeah. What's the safes not included? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't know if that's legal or not for them to do that.
There's no reason to not sell the safe. Now, I can understand certain items. I know they can get away with it on weapons. Okay, on
weapons or vehicles.
Yeah, you can get away with it, even though I don't like it. because it's not about me. But I mean, I'm not alone in this. This unit's still good, but I couldn't do it. I'd get in a fight over there.
Well, yeah. Where the hell do they draw the line at? What's not included?
Yeah. Well, the safes aren't included. Oh, that jewelry box back there, not included. Oh, washer dryer not included.
Yeah.
Everything else you can buy. No, that's bullshit. See, I would get in an argument over there. I wouldn't do it. I'd say, why are you holding back the safe?
If I was going to buy that locker, I think I'd be looking into the legalities of it after that.
Yeah, there's no legal reason to hold the safes other than, oh well, I want to sell everything but that, and then I want to open the safe for myself and keep whatever's in it. How could that not be any more obvious, Glenn?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any notes about that. Oh boy. Can't. No. It says the following items are not included in the sale if found in the unit: guns, ammunition, safes, registerable vehicles or motorcycles, taxidermy, or any kinds of drugs, legal or illegal. Oh my God! Everything these guys want. Oh my God, Glenn! I've never seen anybody type. Somebody needs to complain on these people, man.
I have a good friend that's an attorney. I think I'm going to ask him about that.
Yeah, ask him if he's a friend. Say, what about this? Is this legal to just hold out items you think that you could sell yourself?
Yeah, I mean, or keep yourself. Yeah, I'll find out. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know what he says. And maybe there is a loophole, and if there is, I just would never buy from this clown, man.
Yeah.
Now I know why. This is bullshit, Glenn.
Yeah.
Because to me, I've lost interest in this locker, even though that.
Oh yeah, even if you could get it at a good price, just out of principle, I wouldn't bid on it because of that.
I would definitely get into an argument over there, and I don't want any confrontation. Wow, I'm seeing money all over the place in this unit. Too.
Yeah.
I mean, already they're going to make a lot of money more than what is owed on this unit. Something tells me that they don't send out the checks to the people in the overages at this place.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't even know why we're looking at Daryl's after seeing that. That pisses me off. And look, there's tubs, a little $80 ladder. It's full of good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And that's one of these bikes that, like, you would see somebody driving around with their groceries in the back of it. It's got like a 3-wheeler bike. That's actually pretty cool. There's a floor jack. Big. I sold a toolbox like that one time right there, Glenn, and had tools in it. I got $800 for it. And we're going to have to move on from this one because of this.
Yeah.
I want to see all the pictures. Like, this engine could be a lot of money. It looks like a truck engine.
Yeah, it does.
And that's an expensive washer dryer set too. Oh, but the safes, you can't have that.
Yeah.
Why not save jewelry boxes too?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cash, say that. Coin collections. Nope, can't sell those either. Oh, that Kirby in the front. Nope, we're not going to let that go with it. I can probably sell that myself. Why don't you just write that down, be honest. Say, well, I want to keep that stuff for myself. Because nobody. All right, I'm done with it. I just had to have a rant on that one. That's bullshit. Yeah, I know. It's bullshit. Wow. Okay, let's try again, and then we'll. Holy. I can't get over that one. And I just wonder if there's people that are bidding on this that don't realize that.
They might not. They might have overlooked that. And then
So they'll go to pay for it and they'll say, oh, no, you can't take that safe. What? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look at all these are Daryl's. I don't even want to look at Daryl's now. All right, let's go straight to U.S. Storage Center. Now, here's something. There's a dental chair. Now, if you can get like dental jewelry, and like sometimes you can get lucky. Oh, this is good, Glenn. 3 days. I think there could be something in here, man. I'm not sure what all this stuff is, but it looks like money to me. And if you got dental stuff, there could be like dental gold in here, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there is. I'm just a diamond plate floor. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. And it's only nobody's even bid on it, Glenn. It sells in 3 days. That dental chair is worth something, man.
Oh yeah. Because it can be used for a barber chair or anything.
Oh my God, I'd buy that. I would definitely buy this. There's going to be something in here. I like this light too. It's a magnifying light.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a piece of furniture there that who knows what's in there. Oh, I like this one. I would, if I was you, I would take note of this one.
Yeah, I will. I'll look after we get off the show. Yeah,
this is definitely one you're going to want to, and it's not at Daryl's. I mean, this is at U.S. Storage. I mean, you can tell this facility's got it going on when you got diamond plate floors. And they show you, look, they show you the tags. This is good. They show you the tamper tag and everything. You don't see the other place doing that. Yeah, that one I read, it pissed me off, Glenn, and I'm not even involved with that place.
Yeah.
That's just corrupt. Oh, save stuff. Why? What justification is that?
Yeah.
I can't be the only one that's irritated, though. No end over that. I like this little table here. Look how it collapses down like that.
Oh, yeah.
See, that would sell. That's probably $50+ just right
there. Yeah. At least.
Yeah, and I tend to be low on the. And here's a nice little couchy. Or is that? I don't know. I just like the way things look in here. And it's not going to be hard to get it either. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll go under the radar and you can get a good deal on this.
Oh, yeah.
It's happened. I mean, you proved it happened. That one you got for $50 that time.
Oh, yeah.
I like this one. I would definitely put that in your watch list. It sells on the 19th, which is Wednesday. It says 1 p.m. here. So that would be 10 o'clock in the morning Wednesday.
Okay.
There you go. That's one to look at. Okay, we will. Okay, I like that. After what I saw there with Daryl's, I mean, we may just bypass him from now on. I really think that's bullshit. That is bullshit. I know I'm cussing a lot, but at this point,
it is though.
Yeah, it is. All right, here we are now, Mad Dog. Here we are. We're in my area. We're in a 5-mile radius. I looked at that one the other day. I thought it sucked. I bid $10. What am I looking at here? I'll look at this. What is this? It's not much. This is one of those little dine and dashers. 2 tubs. not seeing much here, and that's the point, I guess. It's just whatever you can find in them tubs. And look at that crappy picture. Why did they even put that up there? Because they don't care. That's why. They don't give two F's. There's a third tub. Yeah, I mean, I could easily go $10 a tub. All right. Well, I'll put it on auction watch. Little dine and dasher. I like buying those little dine and dashers, man, because anybody watching the video on that can relate to buying one of those. Because even if you don't have room for anything or you don't have a truck or whatever, you can pick up one of these kind of units. I still like buying them. So there's that. Okay, that was that. What is that? There's a door. I want to buy a door. All right, let's go to the map. It's loading. All right, let's show the map. I'm kind of like right in the middle of these four little dots or these four little balloons that shows the facilities that are selling units. These are all in my 5-mile radius. So this one here, this one is at Bardstown Road where I'm currently renting a unit. And I like I like the managers and everything over there. Easy to deal with. There's a telescope in there. I'll look at it. It's got a $10 bid. Oh, it's a manager special. Ooh, is that a big old stereo down there?
I can't make it out.
I mean, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like a stereo. I could be wrong. And then you got a hutch. That hutch, I'd put like $50 for it, maybe even a little bit more. If there's nothing wrong with it, I can't see anything wrong. It's got flooring in there, but it's there's not enough of it, I don't think, to really do much with. Got all these boxes. To me, that looks like paperwork. That could be like a bunch of stuff you'd have to chuck right there. I'm going to consider that as paperwork. And then you got chairs. If there's a table with it, that'd be another 50. Oh, I don't know. That is some kind of a wall hanging like diploma or something. So there could be, if you look into this box, you can see something that doesn't look like paperwork there. See, I know the manager over there. The manager over here is a little older than me. Okay. She doesn't get involved with any of this stuff other than taking pictures and selling the units. So if it's a manager special, it's nothing they set up. I know the man. That's why when you know these managers, that's what. Oh, but here's what I don't like, Glenn. Look at that big lunker couch.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them. Ah! I just got a couch and chairs. Oh my God, there is a leather one too, though. Look at that. That could be good money right there, but I don't want this unit though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't want this unit. I mean, if there was a jewelry box in there, I might just say screw it. But you never know. Oh my God, Glenn, don't let me buy this. My back just started hurting looking at this. Oh, there's a nice telescope. I could watch 3-eye Atlas with that. Yeah. It's funny, you can listen to them in Congress talking about UFOs and stuff, and it's clear as day that they're talking about extraterrestrials that do exist. And yet you flip off that channel, type it into Google and it doesn't exist. So Google's full of I'm going to say it again. I've said shit 100 times on here today. Well, Google's full of shit. They ride the mainstream narratives on Google. And that's a fact. I've seen it. Oh, and here's a little bassinet with wheels. Like an antique one.
Yeah.
It is. It could have some value to it. But I don't want to like this one, though, Glenn. Let me get off this one. I don't want to like it. Have you ever done that? You're like, I don't want to. I'm just being honest here. It's not that I don't want to do the work. It's just I know how heavy these damn couches are, and I got to jam them into my van. Then I got to get rid of them or sell them. And unless they're in good shape, you're not going to be able to sell them. Okay. Let me take out the manager special again. Is Mad Dog saying anything in there? I know he's probably said something. Let's see.
He's saying a wicker baby carriage, you get $50 for.
I was thinking it was probably right around that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I realized, but I don't want to like this unit. It's got 3 couches in it.
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2. It's got 3 couches in it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I knew I could sell them all, I might do it, but I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't think that unit's got any gold in it, so there's that. All right, I'm going to look at this one. This is Store All in Middletown. I have bought some decent units there. Why is there logs in there? They cut up a freaking tree and put it in here, Glenn. Look. If you've got a fireplace, you could use it for that, but who in the hell wants to buy a storage unit for freaking firewood? Oh, this unit sucks, man. A big old stock pot, something, I guess. There's a little bit. It's not enough to make me want to buy this. Am I hearing meowing? Oh, I'm hearing shit. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice set of shelves right there. That's $50. It's a 5x10. Now I want to like this one, so I need to find something I want to like. What kind of a shirt is that? Well, I can't read it. I cannot read that. They got the tamper tag. Okay. Totes. Ooh, that. Oh, this isn't bad. I mean, I don't have a fireplace, so I can't use the logs, but there wasn't that many of them. Why take a picture of the frickin' door? Well, I don't know. It's not horrible. I like that little set of shelves. I know I get $50 for that. This looks like a heater.
Huh.
What is that thing? It looks like it might be a heater of some kind. I'm going to put this on my watch list. I like the way this. It's not going to be a lot of work, and if it's the right price, there could be some hidden items in here. Because there is some totes. Let me make sure. I haven't bid on it. All I did was put it in a watch list. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's some straps right here that have never been used. You know, like some ratchet straps.
Yeah.
Right there. There's another one back there. Those are $10 to $20 a piece. I cannot read the shirt. Yeah, I like it a little bit. So I will bid on it. Curious what Mad Dog thinks of this one. It doesn't have gold written on it, but who knows? You never know what you're going to find. This tote's got like that. Looks like it could be fishing tackle, maybe. Yeah, all right. Well, I've got that one marked. That'd be a two loader. It's not too bad. Let's see what this is. Uh, oh boy. Holiday decor? No, thank you. Something outfitters. Computer chair. Oh yeah, we did sell a computer chair from this unit where you only got $20 for it. But hey, once we found the gold chain, I mean everything else in that unit was profit. So $20
Yep.
is 20. I mean it's not trying to recoup the money. We already recouped that on day one. Oh, this one's got a mannequin, full mannequin in it. That would be good for selling clothes, man.
Yeah.
Because we sell clothes. We'll sell, jackets, outerwear, and stuff like that. I might like this a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna probably put that on there too. I got that in my auction watch. There's a backpack, boxes of stuff. Okay. As for the Christmas decor, I mean, if it's okay, we could probably sell it. It's close enough to Christmas. The mannequin, we either use it or sell it, or both. All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot, but that's good too. And who knows? And there's some boxes right here. Are those shoe boxes? No, those are regular. They're not. Here it is. This now I can see them a little bit better. What kind of boxes? Oh, wiper blades. Oh, that's nothing. That looks like a shoe box there. And a bag. I'll bid on it a little bit. I'm not gonna. Pay much for it if I get it, but yeah, we'll get that thing. And all right, there's that. Oh, that looks like a pile of crap right there. Uh, I'm gonna click on this one. I don't know why, but I just did. Well, you got two carts here. These sell the anything with wheels and like this thing right here, easy $40. This cart here, easy 30, $40. It's like $80 sitting in the front, but it's a 10 by 30. Ah, there's a refrigerator. That's 1 to 150 because the white ones they don't bring as much. Mirror, big wall art. Huh. Okay. Well, I haven't wrote it off yet, but I don't know if I want to do a 10 by 30 unless it's full of great. Okay. I'm not seeing enough in here for me to do this. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? There's the shop vac right there. It's a little bit. Bauer, Bauer. I don't know if that's a good brand or not. Oh, there's a number of boxes in the back. It's a 10 by. If I'm about 10 by 30, I want it to have more than this. It looked like a freaking toilet for a second. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, well, I'm going to come back into the chat and get caught up with the chat, and let's see where we go from there. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Move. Stop screen. There we are. Okay. Let's go back to where we left off. Yeah, Mad Dog says, I wouldn't bid because the safe not being included. That's bull. It is bull. It's more than bull. It's bullshit. Yeah. I would, if I'm Glenn, I never go there to buy after that. It would have to be an awful good unit for me to want to go over there at this point, and then I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, screwed. Well, they might as well have took in the safes out before they auctioned off the unit or the jewelry box. Yeah, if you're going to do it, just if you're going to. Oh my God. Don't even get me started again. I've already ranted on that one. Yeah, like I told you all about that time I bought a storage unit at a live auction and they took a gun out of the unit. And I thought, well, hell, I'm going to bid on it anyway. Maybe there's another one in there. And so I got a better price because they took the gun out. So I got this 10 by 10 for $180. And then
Hey,
after
Mark,
the
I got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
that's cool, Glenn. And then after the auction, the manager came out and said, "Oh, you can have the gun. It was broke. It had a problem." So he was able to give it to me because it had a problem. Yeah, if that doesn't tell you what was going on there, I don't know what does. I would have never bought anything with Daryl's. I just pack it up right away and I go, yeah, I mean, I'm done. I'm as far as Glenn's concerned, I would suggest to him just to stay away from that place. There's some, yeah, that the U.S. storage center dental chair is very good money, and I think there could be gold. That's what I said, and I tell you what, you're right. So Glenn's looking at that. He's got it tagged. Dental chair, I get at least $100. Yeah, like I said, I mean, you never know what could be in there. There could be dental gold in there, the old 12 karat kind of thing. Diamond plate floor, I get $50. You can't sell the floor, man. That's part of the storage unit. I'm pretty sure that was the floor storage unit of the floor of the storage unit. The magnifying light, I get $50 to $100. That's a good item. Yeah, I've sold those before. The dental chair. Yeah, it's just a good one to buy, man, because there's potential there. I do see some shoes here. It looks like a little interesting. Quick dine and dash. I would get at least 25 or more for the table. There you go. Well, let me write this down, Mad Dog. Is that better, Glenn? That's better, yeah. Right? 77,811. Okay. Gotcha. We will definitely swing back in there after I run through the chat. It's important to engage the chat. Store All Dixie Highway. 77. Well, I don't know what Store All Dixie. I'll take a look at it. I don't know what's the number there? I don't know what the number is. A telescope could be $100 or more. That's interesting. I get over $100 for that stereo if it works. It looks like a doctorate degree of some sort, so I'm assuming those boxes are all files. Yeah, there might be that in there, and all that's junk, man. The Wicker Baby Carrie Judge get $50 for it. Maybe up to 100. With it having 3 couches, I hate it 3 times as much. That's what I was saying. The only thing about one of them, it clearly one of them was leather, but if there was something wrong with it, it wouldn't matter. But if it was a really in good shape leather couch, then you're talking about some money there. I see about $100 worth of stuff, but other than the shelf and the pot that I see get 25, I don't see much. Yeah, Shell. Yeah, I mean, it would have to be cheap. Is that a safe I see, or is that a suitcase? Yeah, if it's safe. Oh, well, that's not included. Or that dresser's not included. I really like that dresser. It's not included. Jewelry box, not included. Oh, that's so screwed up. I can't tell you how bad that sounds. Why would anybody want to buy at that place? That's a chicken fryer, the stand at the bottom for the pot with the. Oh, okay. I'd get $50 for that. Okay. At least it's nice on top of the shelf. Yeah, I'm gonna. If I can get it cheap, I'll buy it because it's not a whole lot of work. Oh, ratchet straps. I'll probably get $25 for those. Yep, I see a little money there too. Looks like a military shirt. Could be. The mannequin I could get a hundo for. I could kind of like the Christmas machine now because the mannequin. And I could entertain buying a 2-for-1 deal because they're at this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Harry says, Champ, when you are going to get a locker so we can see another video? Well, he's got a dental unit he might have a chance to get. I'll let him opine on that one. But
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
hell yeah, man. Those do look a little like shoe boxes for some odd reason now that you mention it. Is one of those the computer boxes too where they could be some video? You never know. Never know what you're going to find in these things, man. I lost it. Might be Dine Dash Turkey Fryer. What? Harry, when I find something worth a rap, worth a crap, there hadn't been anything good in a while. Yeah. Can you show us that store, All Dixie? Yes, I can. I got it wrote down here, and we will after I run through the chat. I love to see it in your area. Yep. I don't have a number. It's just store all Dixie. Yeah, I can try to type that in. I think maybe if I sold the chicken fryer and everything in the shelf, I could get about 125, 150. Pay about 40. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. And if I can get it cheap. Okay, that's all in the chat, so I'm going to hide that. We're going to go back and we're going to see two storage facilities, public and store. Okay. Share screen. Oh my God. Safe not included. I've heard everything now.
Yeah.
The gall that if somebody would have to do that and to put it in your regular, he put it in their regular rules, Glenn.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna talk to someone.
Yeah, that's totally. I understood about the vehicle. I get that, and even the firearms, you can make a case for that because they got plausible deniability. But the safe,
Yeah.
there's nothing. So I mean, if you wanted to, you could say, well, the little kitty bank, that's not included either because it's got a combination thing on it.
Yeah. Or like you said, what if there's a 5-gallon jar full of money there?
Yeah, I'd say, well, that money's not included because I could spend that at the grocery store. It's the same. I mean, just say it. It's kind of like that movie where the guy couldn't talk without telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's forced to tell the truth if he spoke. Can you imagine that? Okay, what am I now? I lost my train of thought because that got me all screwed up. All right, well, here we go. We're going to go into 77 facility name 77 811. This is the one Mad Dog was really wanting to see. Okay, we're going to do that. And then there's another one, Store All Dixie. Okay, This is it right here. Now let's take out all this bull crap and just go with lean units. Simplify this. Okay. All right, now what the hell? Okay, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe he's looking at this. Let's see which one was stood out. Wait a minute. Here's one. Okay. This one's got big old. Now here's a. These cases are worth money themselves. I like the way this looks. Let me see what the facility is there, and then I'll go right back. It's an Accomack Drive. Okay, that's over by the Ford plant. Yeah, that's okay. It's not exactly close by, but you know what? It's only a 5x10. There's a big old box. There could be anything in these really nice, and these tubs themselves, you know, with the locks. Those are good, man. And what's in this thing here? It's probably got money in it. Oh, it says Broyhill. That's a good brand. Oh boy, this is a good looking unit. And of course, the price is reflecting that. This is a good one, man. Oh Lord, look at this. Big old TV set. Ninja grade. Yummy. What? What is that? A bag of weed? I mean, that stuff's not cheap, but I mean, I can't sell it here legally, but I mean, it's legal here, but wow, this unit's got cool written all over it, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like money. This looks good, Glenn.
Yeah.
Is that a did you fart?
No.
Oh, what was that? Did you hear it?
I heard something, but I thought it came up from your end.
No, if I'd have farted, you'd have known it. That sounded like fart. I mean, everybody farts, I get it, but I mean, that one just came out of nowhere. Mystery fart. I like this unit, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what this thing. It almost looked like a paddle, but I think it might be a skateboard.
Skateboard or yeah.
Oh, that green thing's got a lock on it. I'm gonna bid on this. I would probably, yeah, I'm gonna bid on this. Screw it. I like this unit. I'll go ahead and do it. 250. 250. I've been outbid, but that's fine. All right, I've got the bid. I mean, I don't have the bid, but I've got it in my bid manager is what I mean to say. I just think there's a chance that there's a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah, I think so.
So I will be a player up to a certain part, but I think everything's going to be something. It's one of those units where everything's something. Well, mostly everything. What is this? I don't know what that is. Blue Eyes White Dragon. What is? Is that some kind of booze or is that? I don't know what that is. I gotta know. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I got a note. Oh. It's bringing up Pokemon cards.
Huh.
I just wonder if there's something like that. You know what? I'm interested in this unit because I know that I don't give a squat about Pokemon cards, but I'll take the money from people that do give a squat about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't understand the whole concept of it, but I don't care if people want to spend their money on them. That's their right. I'll sell it to them. I don't know if that's what that is, but there's something good about this whole unit. So, what do you think about that one, Mad Dog? Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, there's those pop figures over there, and a bunch of them. I'm not
Looks like
sure.
it, huh?
It does look like there's some kind of advertising. Oh, that's a shelf of stuff.
Oh, I
Oh, this is good. Could this have been a
think
retail?
that's a good locker.
I think it is, and I think I need to be all over this. Problem is, I'm gonna have there's still almost 5 days to go, and it's gonna have to go up. But I will definitely keep track of this. Yeah, this is a good one. It's only a 5x10, but that's all right. And there's a piece of Broyhill furniture maybe in this box. I don't like the kind you got to put together, but if it's a good brand name, I'll do it. Oh, look, here's PS3 games. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, Glenn, this was a
Yeah,
banger.
it is. Yeah.
This is the one this one I'm going out. Actually, it showed up in my 5 mile radius. No, it didn't. I had typed it in. This is actually about 12 miles away, but I don't care. I'll drive it. I don't give a crap. There's all kind of there's probably gaming systems in here. To me, that's all money. Oh boy, I like this one. Let's look at it a little bit more, and then I'll go. I know we're running a little bit over, but God, I'm liking this.
Yeah, it's a good locker.
Yeah, this one's got all the good signs. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if there's gold in here. Some people have money to waste. Buy it all, put it in storage, quit paying, lose it, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so full of money. I can't stand it. It's making me sick. It's like I want to go get it today. I want to pay 300, but I'll pay 300 and I'll go get it today. All right. Well, let's look at the other one. I'm going to promote this one right out of my ability to get it because people do watch this. Some people watch this we get views after the show's over. So let's go. God, that one got me, Glenn. That's a good locker. I'm gonna have to. I've already bid on it too. So let's go to storage facility. Let's go to store all. Store all Dixie. I don't think that's gonna come up. Damn it. Store all. Let's just put store all. I think you gotta spread it out like that. This one might be working. It's in Lexington. That's not it. Store all King Arthur. Store all Palumbo. I just got to find Dixie. Okay, we'll get it. King Arthur. That's downtown. I will not go down there. I've done it once, twice maybe. Store all LaGrange. I've bought over there, but I want to find this one for. Whoa! That's in Ohio. I'm not gonna look. Come on. Store All Fairdale. I'm looking for Store All Dixie. Here it is. Here it is. Mad Dog, we got it, bud. We got it. Okay, that's not. Oh, there's a jewelry box right there. It's right up in the front, though. And I bet you there's nothing in that one. We'll look at it. See that jewelry box right there, Glenn?
Oh, no.
It's missing a drawer. I would not count on that. Looks like this has been there for a while, though. Look at all the spider webs and shit. There's a frog. What is that? Is that an antique of some kind? This one's interesting. Saint Germain Brute. What does that mean? Is that a safe? Oh, it must not be included. Oh, no, it's not a safe. Safe not included. Oh, tools not included. Valuable wall art not included. Tubs not included. Nothing is included. You can't have it. I'm just showing you. They storing gasoline in a storage unit. What could go wrong? You're not supposed to put gas in a storage unit, are you?
I wouldn't think.
Look at this box here. What the hell? This is an interesting unit anyway. There's a Coca-Cola lamp. Oh my God, there's a copper pot. This unit's interesting, man. Is this the one you're talking about, Mad Dog? I bet it is. Wow. Well, it's interesting. See what else they got over there. It's got a jewelry box in it. That one looks like crap. Yeah, typically I've never really done well with musical instruments and stuff in a unit, but I can't say that's always going to be the case. That one there looks like a pile of crap. See more at this facility. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, we looked at that. That one doesn't have anything in it. Baker's rack. I'm not going to get excited about that. Entertainment center. Nope. Nope. I think that's the one he wanted me to look at. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. I'm going to come back into the chat now. We're already 10 minutes over. Here we go. Let me remove that. Okay, summing up the day, Glenn. I think each of us have a nice locker to look at.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this show a success today. And I'll go back through the chat on what we might have missed. Hey, I see Johnny Smallpeppers in the. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're going to go. Where did I leave? Here was where we left off. Okay. Store All Middletown down. No, Store All Middletown is not downtown. It's the exact opposite. It's the other end, the east end of town. And I like where was that one? The one that I really liked was at near the Ford plant over there. I forgot the name of the facility, but I bid on it. Whatever the one I bid on was, that one is a banger. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's a banger. I know Daryl's wrote in one listing that no jewelry box was included. What?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me because what's the difference? So, you can pick any item Daryl likes. If he likes the safe, well, that's not included. We'll just write that into our rules. So anytime there's a safe, they're ours no matter what. Yeah. He doesn't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know if I could deal with somebody that thinks that's okay.
No.
You know, because that's not okay. I lost my way. Daggone it. Now look at what you made me do. I'm completely lost now. And that's totally normal for this show. Daryl's wrote in. Wow. You know, I consider myself the art king. Well, that's great. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I did. Well, I consider myself the fart king, Mad Dog. But I didn't do the one that was in the show earlier. I promise you that, because I would have owned that one. I thought Glenda let one rip. I'm like, let her rip. Who gives a? Each one of those cases is worth $50 to $100. And you know what? They probably have stuff in them, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
So I've got some paper that I can trade for that unit. I've got some paper that I can turn into something really interesting there. And I really like that unit. I went ahead and bid on that unit. And we'll find out if it's ours. One of these days, I don't know. I don't remember when it was, but yeah, that's good, man. I like that. The lot of tubs, there could be guns and ammo. I do like the lock tubs, and I like the unit that Harry Tornado bought today. I haven't seen any of his stuff for years. I forgot about Harry Tornado. I forgot about him. At least you got a chance to have it for a backup offer if a person doesn't pay. That too. I mean, you got that, but I'm really wanting to be a player on that one. I figured, yeah, you were right about on that one, Mad Dog. I do like the designer stuff, and it gives me a Nike vibe. Yeah, I already just got one of those Nike units, and I think I did pretty good. The Blue Eyes White Dragon is a UGO figure. That dragon's worth $100 or more. You should look it up on eBay. Really? Wow. Okay, then. That is a very high-end toy. I looked it up and it was showing Pokemon cards, but I mean, you know, maybe those are on a Pokemon card. I just clicked on that and it sent the damn chat into a spin. Okay, there it is again. It should be bringing up Pokemon card. Well, it did. The big dragon. Wait a minute. The big dragon figures. What we have 100 to 200 on Marketplace. Yeah, that's where we sell most of our stuff. I see other Japanese anime stuff in here, and there's more Japanese anime figures in some of these boxes. If there is, there could be a huge lick in there. Yu-Gi-Oh cards to go with Pokemon. Yes. I have got, this is one of those rare cases where Glenn and I both get a locker we're interested in each of our areas. So this is kind of epic today, man. It gives me the gaming vibe, video game bag. I might pay about $500 to $600. You and me both, man. Why does it keep shooting? I click on it and then the chat goes. Now I've lost it. Very high-end toy. Okay. Okay, we went there. Let me go ahead and star that. I do get a jewelry affiliate. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. When you start seeing a lot of money in a storage unit, then there very well could be gold jewelry in there. And gold jewelry is the price at 4K plus an ounce. Boom, you're going to score big. And that's what we are. We're treasure hunters, man. Hope you find the armoire and the Gothic light that I saw. That's a very good unit with very good antique furniture. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out too, Mad Dog. Johnny Small Pepper listening, and I appreciate you, Johnny. And Glenn says, "How you doing, Johnny?" Yeah, same question here. Write it like this: Store Old Dixie Highway. That's how you get it done. Yeah, we found it. Busy but blessed. Yeah, we're blessed, man. If we're all here, we're laughing and grinning, wearing a cowboy hat on doing a live stream. I'm good. Hell yeah. Hope you are too, my friend. Showing Glenn how it's written on the site. Yeah, you know what? That sucks, man. Because that just means one of the facilities in Glenn's area. If that was me, I'd be just like him. I wouldn't want to go there and buy a unit after. There's too much crap going on. You just don't. You can't do that to people that bid on your stuff. God bless you too, Johnny. A good man. Yes, sir, he is. Mad Dog. Good to hear. Good morning. How are you, Johnny? He says, busy but alive. I call it. Yeah, I think once we shed our earthly coils here, I think we start over again somewhere else, unless we ascend to a higher realm. Sometimes you got to come back and redo the whatever happens. I think we probably never hit it. I don't think we ever miss a lick, man. I just don't think we remember. Who knows? We'll find out later. I don't want to find out right now, though. I'm having too much fun. I'm in no big hurry to change it. So what is, and what will be. And then, hey, it makes for interesting discussion, but that's kind of where we're more or less into the treasure hunting here. But we expound into political situations, and people tend to avoid that subject, and I think that sets you up for people not talking about it and being. I mean, we got into a trouble as a country by not talking about what was going on. So it's good for people to talk about. I think that's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own. I got one too. You found the unit I like so much. You even found the jewelry box and the armoire and Gothic. That's right, man. I can see it, man. I would have to rent it though, and it's 20 miles from here. It's not the ideal situation, but the one that I got to be honest with you, man. I like that unit you're talking about too, but the one over there by the Ford plant, I like it more. I can't help it. I see over $500 worth of stuff before even going through anything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. At least if you bought this one, you buy the dirtiest, filthiest units you've ever bought, and you make Storage Auction Pirate proud. I don't think he watches any of my crap, man. I don't think he'd ever know I bought anything. I don't think he has watched one of my videos in years. He's never commented. It doesn't matter. I mean, he's got his own life. He's got a great life going out there. I've watched a few of his videos, but people that don't pay me time of day, I don't really watch him much anymore. I know that sounds a little shallow, but it's just the truth. I'm just being honest here. If they don't watch my stuff, I don't watch theirs.
Yeah.
Does that seem fair to you, Glenn?
Yeah.
It's fair. I mean, I that's just the way I do it. Sorry. It was at $20 instead of $10. Now that unit's been there a long time with the jewelry box. You never know if the jewelry's sitting in the front like that with a drawer missing. I don't have very high expectations of they'd have anything. So I mean, I did see the spider webs and everything in there. I saw enough to make it a good unit. I just wouldn't count on that jewelry box. There's probably jewelry. It could be jewelry in there. Maybe it's not in the jewelry box. The one you bid on is at Public Storage, and I did see some things that in the unit, that white eyes, white dragon statue. Okay, that facility's Public Storage now, but when I bought a unit there before, I bought that go-kart unit there. And when I bought it there, it was not public storage. I forgot the name of it. It was one word starting with an A. That's all I remember. But I have bought there before. It's a nice facility. I hope these cases are Pelican cases in the one unit that you like, because then that means those tubs will be worth $300 a piece. I am going to be a player in that one, Mad Dog. You know, I'm wearing this white hat because I'm one of the white hats, man. And usually if you're wearing a white hat, you're going to, I don't know, I'm full of shit. Here's a white cat right here. How about that? Look at that little cat. Isn't she sweet? Ah, shit, the cats make your life better, man. I swear they do. A world without cats wouldn't be as good. Storage Auction Pirate inspired Harry Tornado to buy storage units, and he bought 2 really good ones, even a military one with lots of guns and a nice German gun. Well, again, I was a member of Pirate's channel for a year, but he didn't post one comment on my video, so I just screw it. And now he doesn't even post on his main channel anymore. So I gave up. He gets 300,000 subs and then quits posting there. I don't understand that. I'm not being critical. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, why quit? I mean, it's got a reason. I just don't know what it is. I know anybody that I know that would consider bidding on a jewelry box with very good furniture wouldn't let the thing go for less than, oh yeah. I don't disagree with that, Mad Dog. And with that, I mean, that'll be the final post of the day, or unless somebody else posts real quick. But I agree with that. But I've got to tell you, the one unit over there, I am really wanting that unit. I really, that one would be a backup. Or, I mean, some people would buy them both, but there's only so much I could do all at one time. You know, I've got to keep it real. You know, I do what I can. So anyway, we're almost 2 o'clock. Sorry, Glenn. We've been going on and on and on.
Cool.
But we had a lot of good things going on today. This is one of the best shows from my point of view. This is one of our best shows in a year right here. Love it. So, yeah, good luck in Wednesday. Let me know if you get there, man.
I'll give you a call.
Do that. I appreciate it.
I will.
Mad Dog, I appreciate your input today. You let us into some pretty good stuff. Thank you very much, sir. And I'll probably see you over there at J&J's live tonight. They're at 5 o'clock. I always like their live. It's just fun. They have their dog on there. They got the cutest little dog. I'm a sucker for pets, man. I want you to be a player, and I want those tubs that look to be locked to be Pelican cases to be the high-end score. And I want to know if my guy says Gut says Xbox in there. Well, if I get it, you'll be able to find it. You'll be able to see it all. And right now, the only thing there's only 2 things that would stop me from getting it going offline, or the bid just gets outrageous, you know. And it looked good enough to where I'll go a bit on it. And I want to know if there's Yu-Gi-Oh! In Pokemon cards, which can be a huge card. I will let you. And if I find that, I'm going to get any information I need on Yu-Gi-Oh! From Mad Dog. And with that, yeah, let me know if you get that unit, bud.
I will. I'll give you a call, one way or the other.
Yep. Appreciate it, Glenn. Yeah, you have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. And I'll see everybody in the chat. I appreciate all of you. We're heading into lunch now. Later.